The club was started in 1950 by a surgeon at St. Joseph's Hospital here in Stockton. It's one of the older astronomical societies in the around that's still functioning, and we do star parties every month. We do once here, we do once at Delta. Schools will call us up or email us and ask us to bring scopes out to their to the schools usually on like a science night or something like that. In 1985, I took the Astronomy 101 course at Delta. And it had some background in it, but the class was just fascinating, and I just really enjoyed it. And then in 2004, I was given a telescope, the telescope that I lost in that burglary, and I didn't really know how to use it. There's a pretty steep learning curve on learning how to set up a scope and what to find and so forth. So I went online and I found the Stockton Astronomical Society, and it was great. I'm not really much of a club person, but really intelligent people and fun to be around, and I just really enjoyed their company, so I just kind of stayed with them. Mainly, the fun part is when, don't get me wrong, Rob, it was enjoyable meeting you and so forth, but it's the 10-year-olds. It's the 8-year-olds that come and are excited about it and see the moon for the first time in the telescope, see Jupiter or Saturn for the first time, and just get really excited. And the kids are especially just, it's great to see them experience that. But sometimes the older kids, the 80-year-olds that come out and see the moon or Jupiter or Venus for the first time in a telescope, and they get giddy, literally giddy at seeing it. It makes your night. Yeah. And so you get people from all walks of life. You get literally rocket scientists, but also you get people that didn't even get through high school. I've had gangbangers, guys that look really dangerous. No, they just wanted to hang out and understand what it all was and make a deeper connection with it. It's amazing. The guy didn't, graduate high school. He talked about that, but he always had a fascination of the night sky. The website is stocktonastro.org. There is a whole lot of information on the website. There is, if you hit the tab for Star Party, you will see Astronomy in the Park, and you will see Sky Tours. That's just two different names for the same thing. We do set up telescopes for the public. Astronomy in the Park is here at Oak Grove Regional Park. We do it once a month. The entire year schedule is on the website. There's a PDF, like I said, you can download. Same thing for Sky Tours at Delta. So, like I said, it's pretty much always accessible for teachers and so forth. It's for schools. If you contact me at spacecadetdoug@gmail.com, I can set you up a star party. We just have to get a date, and time and so forth. It's always better if you contact me before deciding when, because we don't want to schedule a school star party when there's no moon or when there's a full moon. The full moon basically blots out everything else visible in the sky, and if there's no moon, then yeah, it's nice and dark, but you don't have the moon to look at. At some point in your life, you need to head up to the top of the Sierras on a moonless night in the summer and really see what it's like. Because here in the valley, we see the brightest stars. Right now, we've got the brightest part of the sky. The brightest stars of the night sky are right in front of us with Sirius and Aldebaran, Betelgeuse, Rigel, Procyon. So we've got the brightest stuff. but you're looking through so much atmosphere, and there's so much light pollution that it just doesn't get dark enough to really see the night sky. And then by summertime, the Sagittarius rolls around, and the Milky Way is overhead, and that is, like I said, it's the only word for it is truly awesome.